Well, hello, Sniff Snuff. It's been a while. It's been so good. It's been such a long time. Been a month, but it feels like it's been like 4 months all put into one. So, last video that I made, obviously, I talked about I lost my job, so that kind of prompted me to move. So I moved in with my boyfriend, and from there we actually moved again in like a week and a half into a like 5 bedroom house. So yeah, that's crazy. Um, so that's been going on. Um, Lots of moving, lots of door dashing. Yep, that's right. I have started doing the dash at the dooring, and it has been pretty good. Still looking for jobs in the meantime. Yep. Um, been a lot of work. Been a lot of ups and downs. Obviously moving stressful and stuff. I had a few spiderlings, and 2 out of the 3 made it through the move. Sadly, so been pretty sad and depressed about that, but it's okay. The one that I still have, they're doing beautiful. They're doing very well. In fact, I just gave them some pinhead crickets yesterday, and they're living their best life. Yep. Um, my doggo has been doing great. A very awesome possum. Currently in the moment, especially with all the moving and stuff, trying to get a hold of like a bed frame for a full-size bed. Just trying to get the house and our room all situated. Um, Been making some good fur friends around here, especially on Bark. If you haven't used Bark, you should check it out. BARQ. It's a good way to connect to local furs in your area. So I've actually become like very good friends with one, and I'd argue that they're like becoming my best friend. So it's been very good, and I've met a lot of various furs, and we actually met up at a burger place. And check out this picture right here. Yeah, that's right. They've been fattening me up. They've been fattening me up. I have gained some weight, so here, check this out. Like, I'm growing a belly again. That's right. And if you don't follow me on Blue Sky and you like NSFW stuff, feel free to check me out there. Obviously, got the OnlyFans and Pornhub and stuff like that. So if you're one of those dirty doggies, kitties, etc., which ironically it's been the cat friends that's been wanting to fatten me up. So it's been good. It's been a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, so I've got some plans, obviously got to get that bed frame going, got to get some more floating wall shelves, and hopefully I can get a couple more tarantulas in the future. I'm working on getting a job again, um, but in the meantime, DoorDash has been helping me kind of float by as I can do what I need to do. Um, been hardly playing any video games really, so struggling with my depression a little bit with all the stress. Um, Recently, like, been struggling a little bit more with alcohol, so I'm the self-awareness part in me is like I should cut back and try to do what I can, but I've kind of used alcohol as a bit of a crutch with all of life's hardships, and it's starting to catch up with me. Like, my willpower is not what it used to be. Um, Not only that, but like with the antidepressants and medication I take, it's been really hard. Especially like antidepressants, you're not really supposed to drink with them to begin with, and they make it very like susceptible for you to start creating addictions. And I'm fully aware of that, and it's just it's starting to kind of spiral into a little bit of a problem that I'm trying to nip in the bud if I can, but it's definitely a struggle. It's definitely hard. Um, you guys just be with me, help me through this. All of you guys have been there, walking beside of me and interacting with me and being there for me. Um, you know, I'm trying to take my life in a little bit of a different direction again, after everything that happened with my ex and whatnot, and having to get a lawyer involved, etc. I was happy for a time period until all of that happened, but I think I'm sick and tired of being tired, sick, and just depressed. So I'm gonna try to open back up, continue connecting with people, and you know, just trying to be the best person I can. Um, you know, and being good. You know, I've never been able to be like this open in my life before, so I'm definitely like trying the best that I can, to be as open with you guys as possible. Obviously, um, you know, what I've already said so far has been pretty personal, and thank you guys for listening and being there for me, and I really appreciate y'all. I miss some of the people that I used to hang out with, like, you know, a Goober, if you hear this, you know, I do miss you. Like, you're good. You're very good. Um, love my friends. I've met a Circle. I absolutely love and adore him. Had a couple cats. Love them so much. Obviously, you can never replace my dear Border Collie. God, he's like the cutest thing imaginable. Um, and all of you guys, just like, I could just, the list goes on and on. All of you have your own personal, like, unique personalities, and I appreciate all of y'all. And thank y'all for being here through my ups and downs, my struggles, whether I'm making a mistake or not, you know. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, so you know, trying to fatten my boyfriend's cat up because I like some big fat kitties. Um, my doggy she's just sleeping on the bed. She's been super duper cuddly. Um, Also the pink toed tarantula that I had, you know, she's doing pretty well. I call her Lily. Um, sometimes I was jokingly calling her Lisa over a old manager I used to have that was a little bit of a something else. So just a joke, but yeah, Lily fits this cute little spooter. All of my fishies are doing well. All of those guys, they survived the move, and they're thriving, living their best life. I've thrown in some SpongeBob ornaments into their little tanks, and yeah, been super duper good. I finally hit over 90,000 miles on my car, which is crazy. You know, especially doing DoorDash. I've been running up some miles on my car, so hopefully I get like another job, another like good full-time job or part-time job, and be able to like sustain myself that way and have some good steady income. You know, but yeah, let's hope for the best. But thank you guys for being there for this update. It feels like a lot has happened. I mean, obviously with the move, a lot for me has happened. Um, you know, losing my two spiders, that's been very sad, and then also like working through some things personally, whether it be with, you know, struggle with alcohol as of recently, or my depression, or you know whatnot. I actually like the other day, earlier this week, I went and met some family that I haven't seen in about 10 years, so that was very good. I'm now starting to live a little bit closer to people that I can reconnect with, and you know, just bond with, and pick up where I haven't been able to pick up since I moved out of state, and you know, wasn't really able to have my family around. I wasn't able to have my, you know, old childhood friends or people who love and care about me. You know, it's just I didn't have that around. Um, I wasn't really allowed to engage in that really, um, and you know, yeah, just kind of isolated from everyone, and it's good to be able to reconnect with people I love and have missed and loved for many, many years. And thankfully, some of them are military families. So, like family members, like cousins, my aunt and uncle. And I got to talk to them a little bit, and they're like, "Yeah, it's pretty normal for us to like have a random uh, soldier, come by after 16 years that I served with, or uh, you know, or former coworker, or former, or just like family members and stuff. They're used to it, so they took me in with welcoming arms and really helped me out and nourished me, and I really enjoyed that time reconnecting. So that's a whole new journey in and of itself. You don't just like bond and reconnect with people all in one day, but I'm excited for where this is gonna go, and I'm super excited to be able to reconnect with family and take the next step to being open and being social with all of you guys, friendships, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me, and being there for my growth. It's been a lot of ups and downs and challenges, and lots of lots of mistakes and everything along the way. But at the end of everything, what my family was saying, I have a lot to be proud of, and I do. And I've let people uh, who hate me and want to hurt me bring me down. Um, you know, tear me apart, tear my reputation apart, and uh, you know, it's it's not the way to live. So, um, I should just focus on like trying to live my life in as positive and social way, and being active in the furry cons, and maybe get back into being involved with everyone. I've just kind of been secluded and isolated for so long, and you know, I just miss all of you guys, and I know many of y'all love me, and y'all enjoy the content that I make, and y'all enjoy seeing seeing and interacting with the posts and stuff that I make and social media stuff, and um, whether it be NSFW or SFW. So it's been pretty good. Um, yeah, that's my long update here on a lot of things. There's some personal things I'm not really gonna talk about per se. You know, uh, in some aspects, but uh, things are all gonna work out in the end, and we got this. So yeah, look at my eyeballs, look at my nose, sniff, snuff. Love you guys. Um, I will bark at you later. Bye.